Hello, and welcome to our midweek morning meditation. I'm Reverend Dr. Keith Cox. If you're joining us live, it's the 10th of June in the year 2026, and we come together to connect to the energy of the divine, that which is inspiring by nature and provides us with intuition, that inner wisdom that guides us in life should we choose to listen to it. It's my intention today to allow that to guide me on our meditation and to invoke and engage in exactly what the words of our new thought text for the day is. And so I invite you, wherever you may be, to relax in, if it's safe and comfortable, to close your eyes and to just feel the power and the presence of that which is unfolding today. We begin, as we always do, by focusing inward, becoming conscious of our breath as we inhale through our nostrils to the count of three. One, two, three, and exhale through an open mouth. One, two, three, and we repeat that, inhaling one, two, three, just feeling the presence as we exhale. One, two, and three. So often we're taught, most often we're taught that there's a balance of prayer and meditation in life. Prayer is traditionally described as talking to or asking the power that we're imbued and indwelled with for a shift and change in life. And meditation is then listening, being open to the answers to those questions, to that guidance. Today, I'm going to take us through my personal practice often for meditation, using my intuition and my foundation of experience and life as a guide while using our new thought text for the day as the platform, if you will. And what I'm listening to right now is my stomach growling, interestingly enough. So I'm wondering if you hear it too. Our humanity and our divinity, right? And so our new thought text for the day reads as follows. Listen to the inner light. It will guide you. Listen to the inner peace. It will feed you. Listen to the inner love. It will transform you. One of my teachers, and may have been the teachers for several of you, Reverend Dr. David Walker, used to say, when listening to quotes or reading quotes or paragraphs or whatever the case may be, what are the salient points? I believe that they'll be different for each of us. In this moment, for me, the salient point is obviously listen. And then I believe it's, of course, the inner light, inner peace, inner love, which exists within us always and already. Let's just take that in for a moment, that we each and collectively have inner light, a quality of the divine, inner peace, and inner love. This inner component to it, I believe, means that it's not only indwelled within us and we are imbued with it, but it's in the only place that one can connect with it or tune into it, which is in our awareness, our field of awareness. Well, how do we do that? We do that by listening. For many years, I ran the teen camps across North America for our organization. And every night, as we would gather together before we would go to sleep, we would sit in a circle, whether it was 20 of us or 350 of us. And as we would prepare our minds to go into a night of slumber after an oftentimes long and exhausting day of personal growth, self-growth, emotional growth, we would sing this song. These words of this quote prompt this within me as an example of what it's telling us to do. I'm going to sing it for you. Excuse me, as I prepare. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will never forsake thee. I will never forget thee. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. And then in the next round, we would just hum it. And as we all hummed it together, we could feel that energy, much like chanting Om. But we could also hear and feel the words that we were no longer stating because our inner field of awareness had tuned into them as an action, but also as a frequency. Listen to the inner light that will guide you. Listen to the inner peace. It will feed you. Listen to the inner love. It will transform you. The key to this, from my perspective, is letting it do the guiding, letting it do the feeding, letting it do the transformation. I often listen, as exemplified earlier, to songs as a guide. We know the song relative to this new thought text for the day of this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. That's the it will guide you part of this three-part quote. What it's telling us here is both to the listening to the light and the guide, and listening to the peace and the feeding, and listening to the love and the transformation, is tuning into that which is within us. And then, as addressed in the original part of this meditation, to listen, to hear it, to feel it. But the next step is then to take the action, heed the call. We are each familiar with songs relative to light and peace and love, and to the rhythm of those songs, and to the meaning that they hold collectively and for us individually. I mean, of course, we can each tune into the song, Let There Be Peace on Earth, and let it begin with me. The quote is saying, listen to the inner peace, it will feed you. That song is so often sung in its traditional manner, right? Of let there be peace on earth. And in many centers around the globe, people hold hands and sway. But for me, and to honor that which serves my soul, as I'm inviting each of us to do that for ourselves, I often hear that song in a hip hop format of yo, 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 let there be peace on earth. Yo, let there be peace, 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 peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Sorry for that. But I do hear it that way. And that's what feeds me. It says, listen to the inner peace, it will feed you. Today, I invite in for each one of us that which feeds us. Listen to the inner light, it will guide you. Listen to the inner peace, it will feed you. And then that brings us to love. We're all familiar with the song. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. Ba, 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 da, dum. All you need is love. Love. In addition to that, I just feel like addressing this now. My dear friend Bunny Hull has just released a song with her dear friend Thelma Houston that is titled Love is the Power. And in listening to this song, it addresses through the lyrics that love, as Dr. Holmes tells us, is the self-givingness of spirit, weaves itself through everything and all that there is in life. Listen to the inner love, it will transform you. And so today, we continue to listening and to feeling and knowing light and our peace and our love. My acronyms for light, living in God's healing truth. Peace, purposeful energy activates conscious evolution. And love, life's one vital energy. And so today, for each of one of us and all of us, whether we're live or listening at a later date, or whatever, whenever, or however we connect to this, we feel the rumbling, just as my stomach growling was earlier. And not out of physical hunger, but as a yearning to listen to the inner, and then listen to the inner, and then listen, listen, listen. As we breathe in together, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Breathing again together, 2, 3. This time, as we exhale, slowly open our eyes, seeing life anew and renewed, letting it be. And so it is.